A Social Work License Guide. Chapter 1. Social Work Licensing Agencies. Social Work Licenses. Social Work Licenses emap.com, lots of social work info. mswguide.org/licensure, licensed clinical social worker LCSW. bacb.com/RBT, registered behavior technician RBT. State Social Work Board websites. absw.state.al.us, Alabama Board of Social Work Examiners. dced.state.ak.us/occ/pcsw.hdm, Alaska Board of Social Work Examiners. bbhe.state.az.us/index.html, Arizona Board of Behavioral Health Examiners. arkansas.gov/swlb, Arkansas Social Work Licensing Board. bbs.ca.gov, California Board of Behavioral Sciences. dora.state.co.us/mental-health/swboard.htm, Colorado Social Work Examiners Board. ct-clic.com/trantipe.asp code =856, Connecticut Social Work Licensing. Professional licensing.state.de.us/boards/social workers/index.shtml, Delaware Board of Clinical Social Work Examiners. doh.state.fl.us/mqa/491/soc_home.html, Florida Board of Clinical Social Work. sos.state.ga.us/plb/counselors, Georgia Social Workers Board. hawaii.gov/dccs/areas/pvl/programs/social worker, Hawaii Social Worker Licensing. ebol.idaho.gov/swo.htm, Idaho State Board of Social Work Examiners. ildpr.com/who/sw.asp, Illinois Social Worker Licensing. in.gov/hpb/boards/mhcb, Indiana Social Worker Board. idph.state.ia.us/licensure/board_home.asp?board =SW, Iowa Board of Social Work Examiners. ksbsrb.org/social-workers.html, Kansas Social Worker Licensing. finance.ky.gov/our cabinet/cabo-ff/oas/op/socwkbd, Kentucky Board of Social Work. labswe.org, Louisiana Board of Social Work Examiners. state.me.us/pfr/olr/categories/cat40.htm, Maine Social Worker Licensing. dhmh.state.md.us/bsway, Maryland Board of Social Work Examiners. mass.gov/dpl/boards/sw, Massachusetts Board of Social Workers. michigan.gov/CIS/0,1607155410567-17671_17693-700.html, Michigan Board of Social Work. socialwork.state.mn.us, Minnesota Board of Social Work. msboswmft.com, Mississippi State Board of Examiners for Social Workers. pr.mo.gov/socialworkers.asp, Missouri State Committee for Social Workers. discoveringonTana.com/dli/bsd/license/bsd_board/board_page.asp, Montana Board of Social Work Examiners. hhs.state.ne.us/crl/mhcs/mental/csw required.htm, Nebraska Certified Social Work Licensing. socwork.nv.gov, Nevada Board of Examiners for Social Workers. state.nj.us/lps/ca/social/swlic.htm, New Jersey Board of Social Work Examiners. rld.state.nm.us/b_c/social wk, New Mexico Board of Social Work Examiners. op.nice.gov/csw.hdm, New York Social Work Licensing. nccbsw.org, North Carolina Social Workers Board. ndbsway.com, North Dakota Board of Social Work Examiners. cswmft.ohio.gov, Ohio Counselors and Social Worker Board. osblsw.state.ok.us, Oklahoma State Board of Licensed Social Workers. bcsw.state.or.us, Oregon State Board of Licensed Clinical Social Workers. dos.state.pa.us/bpoa/cwp/view.asp?*1104$*q=4331777, Pennsylvania Board of Social Workers. health.ri.gov/hsr/professions/s_work.php, Rhode Island Board of Examiners and Social Workers. llr.state.sc.us/pol/social workers/index.asp, South Carolina Board of Social Work Examiners. state.sd.us/dhs/boards/socialwork/soc-hom.hdm, South Dakota Board of Social Worker Examiners. state.tn.us/health/boards/sw, Tennessee Board of Social Workers. tdh.state.tx.us/hcq/plc/lsw/lsw_default.hdm, Texas Board of Social Work Examiners. dopl.utah.gov/licensing/social_work.html, Utah Social Worker Licensing Board. vtprofessionals.org/opr1/social_workers, Vermont Clinical Social Worker Licensing. dhp.state.va.us/social/default.htm, Virginia Board of Social Work. fortress.wa.gov/doh/hpqa1/social_worker/default.htm, Washington Licensed Social Worker Program. wvsocialworkboard.org, West Virginia Board of Social Work Examiners. drl.wi.gov/boards/soc/index.htm, Wisconsin Social Work Examining Board. plboards.state.wy.us/mental health, Wyoming Mental Health Professions Licensing Board. Social Work State Licensing Agencies. Alabama, socialwork.alabama.gov. Alaska, dced.state.ak.us/occ/pcsw.hdm. Arizona, asp.us// Arkansas, arkansas.gov/swlb. California, bbs.ca.gov. Colorado, dora.state.co.us/mental-health/sw/index.hdm. Connecticut, ct.gov/dph/view.asp?*31211%q=3896004. Delaware, dpr.delaware.gov/boards/socialworkers/index.shtml. District of Columbia, hpla.doh.dc.gov/hpla/site/default.asp. Florida, doh.state.fl.us/mqa/491/soc_lic_req.html. Georgia, sos.ga.us/plb/counselors. Hawaii, hawaii.gov/dccs/areas/pvl/programs/social worker. Idaho, ebol.idaho.gov/swo.hdm. Illinois, idfpr.com/dpr/renewal/defaults/sl.asp. Indiana, in.gov/pla/2337.hdm. Iowa, idph.state.ia.us/licensure. Kansas, ksbsrb.org. Kentucky, finance.ky.gov/our cabinet/caboff/oas/op/socwkbd. Louisiana, labswe.org. Maine, mainprofessionalreg.org. Maryland, dhmh.state.md.us/bsway. Massachusetts, state.ma.us/reg/boards/sw. Michigan, Michigan.gov/mdch/0,1607517-27417_27529_27520. Minnesota, socialwork.state.mn.us. Mississippi, swmft.ms.gov. Missouri, pr.mo.gov/socialworkers.asp. Montana, mt.gov/dli/swp. Nebraska, hhs.state.ne.us/crl/mhcs/mental/mentalindex.htm. Nevada, sociwork.nv.gov. New Hampshire, state.nh.us/mhpb. New Jersey, state.nj.us/lps/ca/medical/socialwork.htm. New Mexico, rld.state.nm.us/socialwork/index.html. New York, op.nicd.gov. North Carolina, ncswboard.org. North Dakota, ndbsway.com. Ohio, cswmft.ohio.gov. Oklahoma, osblsw.state.ok.us. Oregon, oregon.gov/bcsw. Pennsylvania, dos.state.pa.us/social. Rhode Island, health.state.ri.us/hsr/professions/s_work.php. South Carolina, llr.state.sc.us/pol/social-workers. South Dakota, dhs.sd.gov/brd/socialworker/default.aspx. Tennessee, health.state.tn.us/boards/sw/index.htm. Texas, dshs.state.tx.us/socialwork. Utah, dopl.utah.gov/licensing/social_work.html. Vermont, vtprofessionals.org/opr1/social_workers. Virginia, dhp.state.va.us/social. Washington, fortress.doh.gov/doh/hpqa1/hps7/social_workers/default.htm. West Virginia, wvsocialworkboard.org. Wisconsin, drl.wi.gov/prof/socw/def.htm. Wyoming, plboards.state.wy.us/mental-health. State Social Work Boards. absw.state.al.us, Alabama State Social Work Board. commerce.alaska.gov/web/cbpl/professional licensing/social work examiners.aspx, Alaska Board of Social Work Examiners. azbbe.us, Arizona Board of Behavioral Health Examiners. arkansas.gov/swlb, Arkansas State Social Work Board. bbs.ca.gov, California Board of Behavioral Sciences. colorado.gov/pacific/dora/social_work, Colorado State Social Work Board. ct.gov/dph/cwp/view.asp?*3121$q=38964, Connecticut Social Work Licensing. dpr.delaware.gov/boards/socialworkers/index.shtml, Delaware Board of Clinical Social Work Examiners. Florida's Mental Health Professions.gov, Florida Board of Clinical Social Work. sos.ga.gov/index.php/licensing/plb/43, Georgia State Social Work Board. cca.hawaii.gov/pvl/programs/social worker, Hawaii Social Worker Licensing. ebol.idaho.gov/boardpage.aspx ? Idaho State Social Work Board. idfpr.com/prof/socialworker.asp, Illinois Social Worker Licensing. in.gov/pla/social.htm, Indiana Social Worker Board. idph.iowa.gov/licensure/iowa-board-of-social-work, Iowa Board of Social Work Examiners. ksbsrb.org/social-workers.html, Kansas Social Worker Licensing. bsw.ky.gov/pages/default.aspx, State Social Work Board. labswe.org, Louisiana Board of Social Work Examiners. state.me.us/pfr/professional licensing/professions/social_workers/index.html, Maine Social Worker Licensing. dhmh.maryland.gov/bsway/pages/default.aspx, Maryland Board of Social Work Examiners. mass.gov/dpl/boards/sw, Massachusetts Board of Social Workers. michigan.gov/mdch/0,1607, 7-132-27417_27529_27554, 00.html, Board of Social Work. socialwork.state.mn.us, Board of Social Work. swmft.ms.gov/swmft/web.nsf, State Social Work Board. pr.mo.gov/socialworkers.asp, Missouri State Committee for Social Workers. b.bsd.dli.mt.gov/license/bsd_board/board_page.asp, Montana Board of Social Work Examiners. dhhs.ne.gov/publichealth/pages/crl_mhcs_mental_csw required.aspx, Nebraska Certified Social Work Licensing. socwork.nv.gov, Nevada Board of Examiners for Social Workers. state.nh.us/mhpb/index.html, New Hampshire Board of Mental Health Practice. New Jersey ConsumerAffairs.gov/sw/pages/default.aspx, New Jersey Board of Social Work Examiners. rld.state.nm.us/boards/social_work.aspx, New Mexico Board of Social Work Examiners. op.nicd.gov/prof/sw, New York Social Work Licensing. ncswboard.org, North Carolina State Social Work Board. ndbsway.com, North Dakota Board of Social Work Examiners. cswmft.ohio.gov, Ohio Counselors and Social Worker Board. osblsw.state.ok.us, Oklahoma State Board of Licensed Social Workers. oregon.gov/bls/pages/index.aspx, Oregon State Board of Licensed Clinical Social Workers. dos.pa.gov/professional licensing/boards commissions/social workers SMARRIA, Gene Family Therapists and Professional Counselors/pages/default.aspx, Pennsylvania Board of Social Workers. health.ri.gov/licenses/detail.php?id=245, Rhode Island Board of Examiners and Social Workers. llr.state.sc.us/pol/social workers/index.asp, South Carolina Board of Social Work Examiners. dss.sd.gov/licensing boards/social.aspx, South Dakota Board of Social Worker Examiners. tn.gov/health/topic/sw-board, Tennessee State Social Work Board. dshs.state.tx.us/socialwork/default.shtm, Texas Board of Social Work Examiners. dopl.utah.gov/licensing/social_work.html, Utah Social Worker Licensing Board. sec.vt.us/professional-regulations/list-of-professions/social-workers.aspx, Vermont Clinical Social Worker Licensing. dhp.virginia.gov/social, Virginia Board of Social Work. doh.wa.gov/licenses, permits and certificates/professions, new renewer update/social worker, Washington Licensed Social Worker Program. wvsocialworkboard.org, West Virginia Board of Social Work Examiners. dsps.wi.gov/default.aspx page=FE335BC0-2961-41067-40C7B63001-2F, Wisconsin Social Work Examining Board. plboards.state.wy.us/mental health, Wyoming Mental Health Professions Licensing Board. United States Social Worker License Lookup. socialwork.alabama.gov/search.aspx, Alabama Social Worker License Lookup. commerce.alaska.gov/cbp/main/cbplsearch.aspx ? Mode =prof, Alaska License Lookup includes social workers. azbbe.us/node/3, Arizona Social Worker License Search. accessarkansas.org/swlb/search/index.html, Arkansas Social Worker Lookup. breeze.ca.gov, California Social Worker License Lookup. colorado.gov/dora/licensing/lookup/license lookup.aspx, Colorado License Lookup includes social worker. elicense.ct.gov/lookup/license lookup.aspx, Connecticut Health License Lookup. dpronline.delaware.gov/mylicense%20 web lookup/search.aspx, Delaware Social Worker License Lookup. app.hbla.doh.dc.gov/web lookup, District of Columbia License Search. Florida's Mental Health Professions.gov, Florida Board of Clinical Social Work. doh.state.fl.us/irm00 pires/pras list.asp, Florida Medical License Search includes social worker. verify.sos.ga.gov/websites/verification, Georgia License Lookup includes social worker. pvl.ehawaii.gov/pvl search, Hawaii License Verification includes social worker. secure.ebol.idaho.gov/eibol public/lpr browser.aspx, Idaho License Lookup includes social worker. ilesonline.idfpr.illinois.gov/lookup/license lookup.aspx, Illinois License Lookup including social worker. mylicense.in.gov/e-verification/search.aspx, Indiana License Search includes social worker. ibplicense.iowa.gov/public portal/iowa/ibpl/public-crch/public-crch.jsp, Iowa Social Worker License Lookup. qnp.force.com/public/license verification social worker license search. labswe.org/index.cfm/licensee-search, Louisiana Social Worker License Lookup. pfr.informe.org/omsonline/omsquery/search individual.aspx, main license lookup includes social worker. mdbnc.dhmh.md.gov/bsway verification/default.aspx, Maryland Social Worker License Verification. license.reg.state.ma.us/public/lit.k.asp query =personal &color =red &board =SW, Massachusetts Social Worker License Search. lara.state.mi.us/val/license/search license search includes social worker. mn.gov/board/social-work/public/verify license.jsp social worker license lookup. renew.pr.mo.gov/licensee-search.asp, Missouri license search includes social worker. ebiz.mt.gov/pol, Montana license lookup, includes social worker. Nebraska.gov/listsearch/search.cgi, Nebraska health license lookup, see mental health. NewJersey.mylicense.com/verification/search.aspx, New Jersey license lookup, includes social workers. Verification.rld.state.nm.us, New Mexico social worker license search. op.nice.gov/opsearches.htm, New York license verification, includes social worker. ncswboard.org/page/license-lookup, North Carolina social worker license lookup. license.ohio.gov/lookup/default.asp, Ohio social worker license search. ok.gov/medlic/social/licensee_search.php, Oklahoma social worker license lookup. hrlb.oregon.gov/blsw/licensee lookup/index.asp, Oregon social worker license lookup. licenseba.state.pa.us, Pennsylvania license verification, includes social worker. 209.222.157.144/redo_verification/search.aspx, facility equals N and submit complaint equals Y, Rhode Island license lookup, includes social worker. verify.llronline.com/licklookup/lookupmain.aspx, South Carolina social worker license verification. apps.health.tn.gov/licensure, Tennessee license lookup, includes social worker. dshs.state.tx.us/socialwork/sw_search.shtm, Texas social worker license verification. secure.utah.gov/llv/search/index.html, Utah license verification, includes social worker. secure.vtprofessionals.org/lookup/license lookup.aspx, Vermont license lookup, includes social worker. dhp.virginiainteractive.org/lookup/index, Virginia health license lookup, includes social worker. fortress.wa.gov/doh/provider credential search, Washington health license lookup. app.wi.gov/licenses, Wisconsin license lookup, includes social worker. mentalhealth.wyo.gov/license-verification, Wyoming social worker license search.